Hello friends, my name is Artem Lyskov. I am an actor, director, acting coach, and casting director. I have my own Lyskov studio in New York. Please come to study. Follow Lyskov Studio on Instagram, where all the launches are posted. We have many online launches this fall, and many launches this fall at the school in New York. There are a huge number of options for actors and for those who simply want to focus on personal development. For this, the Welcome to Yourself program exists. Please keep practicing. I am happy that you are watching these videos. They are very helpful for your development. What is happening on this channel? I am watching your video auditions for the first time, along with you, right now, and showing what I pay attention to as a casting director. What I like, what I don't like, and what I advise you as performers is to perhaps learn something or pay attention to some good things again for your education. Well, let's move on to the viewing. Today we are watching Elena Yelina. If I'm pronouncing it correctly, I apologize. If I'm not. This is a Love Doctor video, a self-audition. Go.
Hey, Katyusha. Are you perhaps getting ready for something important? Yes, Tatiana Fyodorovna. There is little left, and I am ready to hand over the office to the successor. Maybe you'll reconsider. You are the strongest head of the department in my memory. It's very sad to part with you.
Okay, let's stop right here and I'll tell you once again about what I practically say every time. For some unknown reason, you seem to prioritize the text. For some reason, you think that the text is the most important thing, although it is exactly the opposite. This is the most common mistake that you need to eradicate. Text is your assistant. Text is never the driving force. The driving force is the tasks you set. And with the help of this text, which serves as a means of expression, you achieve the task. Right now, I don't understand what the task is. Right now, it seems, currently, the focus is on the text. Meaning I see that the actor has prepared for a long time, learned it, and most importantly, keeps in mind not to forget the text. No, that's not what is important. So the assessment here, Katyusha, is that she is entering the office. It seems if she enters the room, I would knock, indicate that it's okay. Then I would leave and see something. This will give you different tools. This is very important for acting skills and for expression. So this is an assessment. Are you gathering? Is it good or bad? She saw that she is gathering. Is it good for me or bad? I didn't see this from the actor, but I need it. It's your task to show evaluations. In other words, I didn't see your attitude. I need an actor's attitude. When I say yours, I mean that I am addressing all the actors. I don't see the attitude here. I need the attitude. Is that good or bad? At least on a basic level. If you can at least give it a plus or minus, that would already be great.
There is little left, and I am ready to hand it over to the successor. Maybe you'll change your mind. You are the strongest head of the department.
You see, it's like this. The work with the text is ongoing, meaning that you might reconsider the text. When you look at it, how do you determine that work with the text is happening? When the text is in the foreground, you start looking for colors, but there's not much you can do with the text. The text can only be colored, which is what beginner actors actually do when they start coloring the text. Internationally, and this is incorrect because international coloring comes at the moment of understanding the correct task and the right goal. This is how I feel right now. I get a bit worked up about wanting to explain something to you, especially since I have already seen the 26th rehearsals and I am not making the same mistake. I want to convey this thought to you, and this desire to communicate it is what gives my voice its tone, not the other way around. Not because I want to color the text, because if I just color the text, it would mean that I am a ridiculous voice actor. And that is not true. You will immediately hear that it is a lie. And when you see that I am performing the task, the goal, I am looking for means. I think it's so unclear, so defined, approach. And you understand that it's okay, it's organic. It's about organicness. Although Elena, I see, is a wonderful, very pleasant woman.
You are the strongest manager.
I no longer pay attention to good things. That is, a smooth background, light in the face, good sounds. I no longer pay attention to them. It's not enough for me anymore. I want to see a performance now because I want you to remember something like this. You will only be cast in roles when they see that you are a professional and that little work will be needed with you on set. As soon as someone sees that you are somehow failing somewhere, it is a red flag. This is a red flag. It means that you will need to work more with you on set than with others. And no one wants to. You must remember that everyone works. In general, we are all in principle lazy people. The director is lazy. The casting director is lazy. The second director on set is lazy. Everyone has plenty of other tasks besides coaching you on set. No one will take care of it. If there is a choice among other actors, they will always choose the one who shows, aha, he is knowledgeable, he is the most professional. So, he will come to the set, learn the lines. Listen, there have been so many times in my life when I came to the set, and I didn't even see the director. He would come there at most, mumble something. And he went to his booth and sits there while you sit here. We, the actors, will set up the scene ourselves, rehearse it ourselves, and perform it ourselves. If you think this is just a story, you are absolutely wrong. Because this is how it happens in real life. I don't know how it is now. I hope that, of course, like Nikita Mikhalkov, they are currently sitting and rehearsing a scene for 8 hours, and then filming for the next 3 days. But the realities are different. The reality is that no one will be willing to work on set. In the worst case, they will leave you as you are, and it will be very sad, like it was with that guy who was cast in a role. He can't pronounce the words. He got nervous, and everyone is already shouting there. I want you to get roles. My task is for you to get roles, so that you learn. Look further. Although, again, yes, Elena is very, very nice. I understand that right now I am kind of not transitioning to the personal, by no means. I am only analyzing the actor's performance, only the actor's performance. Personally, I find everything quite pleasant. I see some difficulties, I see desires, but there is a slight lack of preparation, a professionalism that can actually be trained. It's just experience, experience, experience. What am I still lacking in this audition? I lack physical action. I lack something. Who is she? Is she a nurse? Is she the chief doctor? Oh, the chief doctor, my God, so that's quite a character. Klavrak, maybe take some papers in your hands, maybe something like that. Maybe she would be flipping through some documents there. You know, I'm just fantasizing right now, but you should understand that all of this gives you an incredible resource and work. Well, if it were like that, she would open it. Good. And through this thing, she would flip through some papers saying, yes, just go already. Yes. By the way, you know, people speak very highly of you. They say that you are a high professional. Maybe think about it. Yes, I can close. I can open. It's as if you bring nothing into the frame. You are kind of limiting yourself. I would like you to help yourselves. An actor should help themselves. Everything should be arranged in such a way that it is comfortable and convenient for them. You see, look, 28 seconds, and I've already been talking about this topic for 10 minutes. Of course. To read.
Of course.
I think the main problem is the lack of a task. The character's task. What do I want? What do I want in this scene? What do I want to achieve?
This is needed. Although there are feelings.
What is the task? Does she want to keep her at work? Or does she want to push her away? Saying, oh, never mind, just go faster, free up the space. Or on the contrary, to hold her back. Hold on. How to hold on? You need to look for means to hold on. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll think. But you know you are a good doctor. And what about this? Search, 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 search. This is the moment. There is no search.
You are just running away from yourself. You absolutely won't escape.
Yes, one must search for means, search for them, maybe one good way, or through a good one, maybe through something bad, maybe through some pain, maybe through something else. This moment is definitely needed. Katya.
You know how I feel about you. I remember you as a green intern, and before my eyes, you became an excellent doctor.
Know how I feel about you. I recall you as an intern. Before my eyes, you became an excellent doctor. I lack tasks, tasks, tasks. Hello, everyone. From episode to episode, this season, I demand tasks from you. That's it. I need tasks. I want you to understand how to determine the task. First, you need to identify the function of the character. What function does the character serve in this scene? And from this function, you should rise a little above the script, look at what function it serves, not thinking, oh my God, how many lines are there? How do I learn them? How do I remember them? Forget about that. Remember, when you understand the essence, when the essence is clear, you will remember easily, instantly. If you learn without the essence, out of context, you will be learning letters. And then, the scariest part is to say what shouldn't be said. The first thing to do is to rise above the stage, above the script. If you have the opportunity to read even more, rise. What function does this scene serve? What function does my character serve in this scene? And then the task. What do I want? How to do this function? The function is to retain the main one. To keep this doctor who wants to leave. Hold. And then you start to search. What is the goal? The goal is to hold. That is, I will hold. I will keep. Next, you need to look at the character. Does he want to hold or does he not want to hold? I want to hold on, and next I need to find an approach. You search for an approach. How to hold on. Through what? How to find the words. How to find the approach. It's all like in life. You approach a person with one goal, and as the conversation progresses, you realize that they are not listening to you, which means you need to look for another approach. You need to search, search, search. And this moment is the most interesting in acting, the moment of searching, when the audience becomes a witness to the search and the resolution. And you feed me this text? What the hell do I need this text for? Just read a phone book. If your function is clear, if you understand what you want, everything becomes simple. The text becomes unimportant. You can say anything. Because what is most valuable is how your attitude comes to the forefront. And it is in the attitude that the actor is revealed. This is where the plot is revealed. Guys, that's all for now. Thank you very much. Send in your auditions. Keep learning. Please write in the comments what you learned from this video and how it was useful to you. Any questions, difficulties, or concerns, as they say in America? Welcome to yourself and come to learn. Make sure to learn. Definitely. Especially if you have been educated a long time ago, you may have forgotten everything. Bye.